Victorious in the Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the American, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Texas's offense comes onto the field first today. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking deep. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Punt is in the air. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Midshipman offense makes its way onto the field for their first possession of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Back to pass, it's Horvath. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Navy will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. On the move, it's Baxter. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes a catch at the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Longhorns are flying down the field. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas!
Well, this running back can beat you with a lot of tools. He's got speed, he can shake you, he can spin away, and now he shows you the stiff arm. That was lethal before walking into the end zone.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. The option look. Now the toss. Turning it on. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll run the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. Just needs a crack to get a return. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Fires to the big fella. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Can't get him to the ground. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quick release on the RPO. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. To the air on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. The Longhorns can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Tight end now in motion. Looking for room, it's Gibson. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the 1st down.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Complete to the right. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Manning. He's got it and still on his feet. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Finds his man. It's Chapman. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Motion from the back. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. So 1st down here as they go back to work. The give to the fullback. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. On the option. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Horvat. Shoots it to the left. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Unloads quickly. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Gets it out quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They're going to run it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. And here comes the Navy offense. Nothing but punts as a result of the first 3 offensive drives, hoping this one gets a little more done. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking for a man. It's Horvat. Quarterback moving. Keeps it himself and gets the 1st. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Kent. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Gets the back moving. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Under fire. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. After the incompletion, looking at second down. Trying to beat him to the left. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. Navy now in trouble here on 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. And here comes the punt team. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Dropping back, it's Horvath. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on 2nd down. On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Nowhere for him to run again, and now 4th down is going to be a tough one. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds a tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. From the gun, they'll try the middle. There he goes. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. With the catch, it's Moore. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Longhorns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds a spot in the middle. Snowed under by the defense. The Longhorns line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Got it behind the line. It's Moore. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Splits the uprights. Good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Just ran him over. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36. Now the play fake. Quick completion on the out route. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Back to pass, it's Horvat. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Nestled just inside that right upright. That'll cut the lead to 13. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Reese, hard not to enjoy the pageantry and the meaning of this great game. And, of course, it helps to have had ourselves an eventful first half in the Armed Forces Bowl. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the second half of the Armed Forces Bowl.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room, David, there was some shouting going on. They need to get themselves motivated and ready to go because they're not out of this game.
Yeah, and when you get that shouting and you get the quarreling amongst each other, you get some motivation. You need something good to happen early. This first possession, get the football, go make something happen, create some momentum.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiples. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
Navy will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the returner will be brought down. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Complete to start this drive. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Motion from the wideout. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He lobs one high down the left side. Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, Longhorns!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver, where you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And Navy will go back on the attack. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. This time they'll go to the running game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. Navy will have to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Wants to return it. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Rush is on him. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
And the Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. And here comes the Navy offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. The punt team makes its way onto the field. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Wingo. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Breaks into the open. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down. To the ground. He's got it again. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The pull and throw off the RPO. At the 20, he's got space. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab.
Defense just can't cover this guy. We've seen it all game long, whether it's man coverage, zone coverage, double coverage. They cannot find an answer for him. He's already got over 150 yards.
Off play action on 1st down. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Manning. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. His field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. And this one is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. On the option. He'll do it himself. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy.
He's going to let it go. Go to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the counter. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll try the run. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Trying play action. It's complete on the right side. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Puts it out of the air. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick release by the QB. Makes one man miss. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the 4th quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game, being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
Might as well give it to him again. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Off the RPO, complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to throw, it's Manning. The screen, he can go. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the single back. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Power football with the run. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Guys, after the missed field goal, the lead is still 23.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got him in the open. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Kent. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Goes to the option. He'll pull it on the read. Turning it on. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. To the air, it's Horvath. Back open in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. 2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the 1st down. The give to the back. There he goes. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. The Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Give to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Reads it, fires complete. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Navy will go back on the attack. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The midshipman trying to sail way forward on third and half a mile. Looking to pass. It's Horvat. Got his man on the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. They'll send the back in motion. Looking for a push on fourth down. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Navy now facing third and short. Got it in the middle. It's Kent. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Looking to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. 8th play of the drive coming up. Under fire. Pulls it in. It's Chapman. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Makes the grab. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
I think we got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.